opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Run this play from the pistol formation. And the wideout goes in motion. Single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Throwing off play action. Fires it on the move. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
To the air. It's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got some space here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Pulls it in. It's strong. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Change of direction. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the back now goes in motion. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Using his legs and schemes. The Sulk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Running back has it on a screen now. Makes the defender miss. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to chuck it again. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The back's got it. Fights through the tackler.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Runs through the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Sets up a 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Rzsl. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance to put enough points up on the board to win this game.
Keeping it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
To the air, it's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, second down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Irish. They count the drive with 6 points. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Juke to get free. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. You still want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that third down play.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And there's the handoff. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back. It's Williams. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grant down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails, and they're still trailing. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The offense has it and still going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Now it's second down here. Makes an open space. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Gets the first and still running. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We'll give it to the running back. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle is finally made out at the 11-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hands it off from the gun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Great connection there for 6 points. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Williams. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Lawson. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gaines. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it with room to run. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch!
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Larson. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. To throw, it's Williams. Pressure is coming. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Huskies come to the line in the hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. With the catch, it's Rzsl. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. Drive will begin 10-yard line. Running back with the football. Past the 25. What a move into open space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Now the try for 2. Dropping back, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. At the 20. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Looking for a man. Pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack sets up second down. Back to throw. It's Williams. Going for his running back. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Price. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Play action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Breaking tackles. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for the passing game.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 29. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. To throw, it's Carr. Fires quickly to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's that defense shifting again. Using his leg, it's Price.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Great move in the open field. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle, it's Harris. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. That's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down and goal. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he'll be brought down.
can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Touchdown, Washington. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Washington, 36.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Behind the line, it's Rzsl. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Chewing clock with the running game. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Grab down the middle. It's Rzsl. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. We'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here, and the offense played keep away and secure the victory. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Carr over the middle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Rzsl brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Send the back in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th. Down to the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
And that's exactly what you do as a wide receiver late in the game like this. You make the catch, you pick up yards for a 1st down, and you get out of bounds. And with no timeouts, that's critical.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? QB keeper all the way. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. To the air, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go, and believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this